this lesson, we're going to distinguish between a finite and an infinite number of sets. So if all the elements of a set can be counted or listed, then it is a finite set. And then that means that given enough time, you could finish counting all the elements of any finite set and arrive at its cardinal number. You'll be able to tell how many members that are in that set. It may give you, it may be a little time, but it's doable. You can do it. On the other hand, a set of elements that cannot be counted or listed is called an infinite set. Now, an infinite set of numbers, they're just so large, you would never finish counting them. And the reason for that is because it goes on to infinity. So you'll never finish the counting process. So let's look at some examples of what some finite and infinite sets look like. So in the first example, the set contains 2, 4, 6, and with the ellipses there means that it's going to go all the way to 932, period, stop. It stops right there at 932. Does not go on any further. So this would be an example of a finite set. It does stop at some point. Yes, it will take you a while to count there by twos all the way to 932, but given time, you can do it. It's doable. It's not counting to infinity. Let's go to example B. Example B, you have the ellipses both in the front and in the back, which means that in both directions, it's going to go on and on to infinity. So therefore, this is a set which you will not be able to count or finish that counting process because it goes on to infinity. So it's an infinite number of set members in this set. How about choice C? X is a set of numbers such that X is a natural number greater than 15. So the criteria here to be in this set, you are a natural number. Remember, natural numbers start with 1 and go on. You're greater than 50. So this set would start with 50 because it says greater than 50. It would start with 50. It would be 50, 51, 52. And then you can kind of have the ellipses there because since it said greater than 50, it's going to go on to infinity. So this would be an infinite counting process. You wouldn't be able to count the members that are in that set. It is not a finite number. It's an infinite number there. How about set D? So the criteria is to be in that set. It is a natural number less than 50. Okay, so recall natural number started with 1. Since they're less than 50, it's going to be from 1, and the set will stop at, and nope, it is not going to stop at 50 because it said less than 50, so it will stop at 49. In either case, this is a set that you can count from 1 to 49, so that is a finite number of members in that set.